It's kind of like a cod piece for when this house really just kicks you in the nuts.
We have more treasures. I might pull it out of our Etsy shop if somebody doesn't buy it soon.
I mean, I feel like I've been working so hard, but it doesn't seem like much got done.
I've hit the jackpot.
How's your day going? It is definitely getting time to move in, and these floors are really the last of it. There's a bunch of little projects that we have listed that we're gonna get to. But first we gotta get these done so we can get the furniture in. I am in the bedroom. We are putting some wood filler in some of the small holes along these boards. There are some bigger holes. The polyurethane is gonna fill a lot of the smaller holes. I'm not worried about that, but it would be nice on some of the bigger holes. A little bigger than a pen, ballpoint pen. I'm gonna try and fill. Riveting. All right, next day, I put in the wood filler in some of these bigger holes, these gaps, and I'm sanding it out, and I like the way it looks on the smaller ones. These bigger holes here are gonna require a little artistic touch to kind of blend it in a little bit better. Try and draw some wood grain in there to make it match, but otherwise, it is filling in nicely and we'll be ready to go. Have the upstairs all sanded. We have a little bit of wood putty in some spots while that's drying. We're gonna go ahead and get taping up the kitchen so that it doesn't get all dusty. And then I'm gonna start sanding around down here.
Here's a before of the downstairs floors. And we got all these rooms cleared out again, ready to be sanded. As you can see, the floors down here are pretty rough, so it's gonna take a lot to bring them back to life, but once they're finished, it's gonna look so pretty in here. How has the sander been working for you upstairs?
It's really easy. The finish is coming off pretty quick, and this being an orbital, it just kind of glides over the surface. Due to the boards being uneven after 101 years, I do have to get down there with a belt sander and kind of clean up some spots, even scraping some areas. So it's slow going, but we're getting through it.
Are your knees holding out?
No. Send your knee replacement donations to P.O. Box Knee Replacement.
Okay, while he gets started on the sanding of the downstairs, I'm back here in the studio. Just still a disaster. I haven't been here all week. So picking up right where we left off last week, and I'll show you a few things that I find. Okay, I have some treasures to show you. I'm just going to show you one for now, and then we will get back to that later because I have some work I have to do upstairs on the floors. But the first thing I'm going to show you is this adorable little gentleman. He's porcelain and he's holding a falcon. Mid-century figurine. Super cute. And I have so many good things to show you in just a little bit, but first let's go upstairs and check out the floors. I'm upstairs in the primary bedroom, and Hal filled all of the holes in the floor with wood putty, and it's a lot lighter than the wood. So I'm gonna go in and touch it up a little bit with the stain and try to get it to match before we do the clear poly. So we pulled 3 colors of stain from out in Hal's wood shop. And I think that this one is the closest match to our oak floors. So I'm gonna give this one a try first and see how that looks. This is a little bit difficult trying to paint the floor at strange angles. It looks so good in here.
It's a lot brighter.
This looks like a different room.
Yeah, it really does. It changes, it feels bigger.
Yeah, it does. It feels so much bigger, so much brighter, so much cleaner.
Yeah, let's hope it improves the smell, especially here where we had our toilet leak.
All right.
It's still a little dark, but I hit it with the 20 grit and then the 36. And I'll do one more pass with the 60, but trying to brighten it up, trying to get rid of the old toilet leak we had.
Yeah, it just looks so much better. That's not even noticeable to me. Once the poly's on here,
Yeah.
I don't think we're even gonna notice that.
No, I think it's gonna look good. So I did a reverse order. I went ahead and sanded, and then tomorrow I'm gonna do the edges.
Sounds like a plan.
Yep. And then we poly. Probably not, but we hope so.
Someday soon.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if you can hear the sanding going on inside or not. It's very noisy everywhere in the house, and it's a little bit rainy outside. So I've come here into our laundry room to show you a few treasures. And boy, did I find some good ones today. I've hit the jackpot. I guess when I packed this Rubbermaid up months ago, I put all the good things together, or a lot of them. So first step, I have shown you this item before, but now it is officially listed in our Etsy shop. This is Red Wing USA Pottery Pink Fleck vase. It's very mid-century. It's very cute. I love it. And if you like this piece, I would get on it really fast because I might pull it out of our Etsy shop if somebody doesn't buy it soon because it's adorable. Okay, next up is another very mid-century, very cute vase. This is another one of my favorite things that we found in the house. This is a gold castle vase with canary yellow handles, which is just so cute. It does have some crazing in the glaze, which I actually really like. It does have some cracks on it too though. So I'm not exactly sure if this is still watertight. It might not be because of the cracks, but you could still put a little, like a little tube in there, glass tube to hold the flowers. You could still use this for flowers, or it's just really cute to sit on a bookshelf or in the kitchen, anywhere. It's really adorable. So this is up in the Etsy shop too. Okay, the sanding stopped for a second. So I'll show you another one of my favorite pieces. This is a pink and gold Florentine vase. It's also mid-century. A lot of the things we found in the house were mid-century. This is made in Italy, and it does have the gold ribbed rim, which is really beautiful. This is in the Etsy store too. So I'll show you the bottom here. I don't know if you can see that with the reflection. But there's a good picture of the bottom up in the Etsy shop if you go over and visit it. I love this design. It's so pretty. I'm in here. Are you taking a break?
I was just gonna ask what you wanted to do with this, like paint it or...
Oh, what is that? Where did that come from?
The stair under built-in.
Oh, I guess we should probably paint it.
Yeah.
You're on camera. How's the sanding going? Here, you want to talk?
It's going a lot easier downstairs. It's going a lot easier. Or I'm getting a lot stronger. I don't know.
Maybe your technique is improving.
Yeah. I got that knee replacement. Go fund my knees. Go fund my knees.
Thanks to everyone who is GoFunding Hal's knee replacement.
So you might be wondering how I'm crawling around on this floor all week. Besides these knee pads, I've been wearing these Camel's Mill City socks. We talked about this back in October. Everybody commented on my socks in my shorts. I've actually been wearing them all winter. You just couldn't see them because I was wearing jeans. But now we're back to shorts weather and I'm still wearing them. It's just a good quality product. I just really thought about it the other day that I've been wearing these for 6 months now, and I definitely feel a difference when I'm wearing them. The amount of energy that I have to move and get up and down. My feet feel better. They're made of merino wool, which is better at whisking away sweat. So it's really been nice to be wearing these, and they have arch support, and this is padded too. So this video is not sponsored by them. This is the same pair they sent us for free 6 months ago. I just thought I'd bring it back up because I've really enjoyed them. We're gonna put a link though that you do get 10% off if you're interested. I just felt compelled to say it again. So I'm happy in these socks. Happy feet. Back to scraping.
Okay, I think the sanding is done for a little bit, so thanks for sticking around through that. Next up, I have this really pretty Munchu colorful teapot. This is made in the 1960s. It's in pretty good condition, this one that we have. Made in China. There are a couple small cracks in here, but I think that's the only one I see. And so overall, this is in pretty good shape, and it's headed to the Etsy shop. Okay, Marie must have really liked tea because we did find quite a few teapots in the house, but we also found these really sweet French antique teacups. Now these are a little bit older than most of the mid-century things we found. They're probably 1930s. And they're very delicate. They are gold rimmed, which the gold is coming off in just a few places, but they're still really beautiful. And we have two of these in pink, and then we also have a blue one. So I'm gonna put these up in the Etsy shop this week. This was one of my favorite things when I was going through the kitchen. When I opened that first cabinet door, this was one of the first things that I saw, and I just thought that they were so sweet and pretty. And here's a look at the blue one, if you wanted to see what that looks like. This one has a lot more crazing in the glaze than the pink ones do. But I just think that adds to the character. It doesn't bother me. And there's the bottom, so you can get a good look. Did you poly?
No.
Hey look, did you see the loquats out there?
Taking a break. Gonna eat some fruit off our land. So we have a lot of these, that's not gonna work.
We can't find the ladder.
We have a couple of these loquat trees, and they're starting to come ripe. They're starting to ripen up. And I looked it up. They're actually pretty nutritious. So I figured I'd pick some and eat them for a snack. I know a lot of people commented that they grew up in Florida too, and they grew up in Florida too, and like to eat these as snacks as kids and stuff. I never really did until we got this house with these trees, and now I eat them every year.
Yeah, I remember picking them as a kid, but I was in Florida more as a kid than you were.
True.
How is it? Is it ripe?
Almost. It's a little sour.
So what were some of the key benefits of the loquat when you looked it up?
Looked it up, and good source of vitamin A, one of the B's, B6 maybe, manganese, potassium, was really high in potassium, which we need right now. Work crawling around on the floor, sanding. So yeah, I'm really excited actually I ate a few last year and the year before, and this year I'm gonna make a better effort
collecting them.
Yeah, if you know any fun loquat recipes, let us know.
It's really good. It's like got a little bit of a sweetness right now, but it's like a Sour Patch Kid.
Yum. We just wanted to thank everyone who contributed to our project this week. The house is kind of kicking our butt this week. So thank you for the nursery donations. I wish we had a nursery update, but we will soon.
Thank you to everyone on Patreon for continuing to support us.
Yeah, I did film a little video for Patreon this week, so that'll be up there soon.
Yeah, but coming this week, bringing my dad. I'm gonna let him do some sanding.
I'm not much help these days.
Yeah, so reinforcements are arriving and we'll get it done.
Yep, we're almost done. We're almost there.
Okay, close. Where's my cod piece? Back to work.
One more thing, if you were waiting for these to go up in the Etsy shop, I showed these a couple weeks ago. They are now there, so go grab them. These are awesome. Emerald green Indiana glass candlesticks.